Well, good day YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. I have a beer here that was brought to me by Nicholas Pickles, no Nicholas. Nicholas from Maxwell Starrz Beer Reviews. This is from the Wells Brewing Company. This is actually a Wells product I've never seen here in Ontario. It is 5% alcohol by volume. If they get it in New Brunswick, you know it's going to end up here at some point. It's the Wells Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale. Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale. So I'm sure this is just filled with a bunch of natural flavors. And yeah. Based on the great British pudding, full of rich, sticky toffiness. Ingredients? 1 second here, guys. Mineral water, malt, sugar, hops, yeast, caramel, and natural toffee flavoring. Now, I've never brewed with toffee. Never brewed with toffee. So, home brewers out there that have brewed with toffee, do you need to use natural toffee flavoring to get toffee flavoring? Or will toffee brew in well enough? Will it have to go into the secondary? Will it, is it fermentable? Is that the problem with it, where they have to use the flavoring? Is it too much money and too much work to put it into the secondary? I mean, these guys aren't naturally carbonating, you know. They have a carbonation stone doing forced carbonation, so you could completely kill off the yeast. You could crash cool it, and then secondary it with real toffee. Could you not? Could you not? Just some thoughts here, because I mean, if you don't have to use an E number for your flavoring, why use an E number for your flavoring other than cost effectiveness? Oh my god, though. Oh, I just creamed myself. Don't need my wife tonight. I got some sticky toffee pudding in my pants. So there we go. 1 pint of sticky toffee pudding ale. Bang! Whoa! Bang! Whoa! Bang! Beautiful and brown. Beautiful and brown. Nice off-white, slightly mocha head. Looks nice. The head is just a thin line at the top, but that's okay. Sometimes you don't want too much head. Who am I kidding? I always want head. Smell. Oh my god, the toffee just bursts out of this stuff. You know, on Halloween, when you go to those houses that you go and buy all the old person candy so they can give you like 1 or 2 of each and don't spend much money, and you get those little toffee and caramel squares that are like this big by this big. They get all caught in your teeth, and if you're a kid that had cavities, they like pull the fillings out. Yeah, it smells just like those little toffee caramel blocks. That's what I'll call them, blocks. Oh, so beautiful. Out of the bottle, it actually almost smells like a caramel bar. You know, when you rip the caramel bar open and you get the chocolate and the caramel and everything else just oozing out. It kind of smells like that. Out of the glass, it is those little toffee squares. And that's all. I mean, smell-wise, this stuff is to die for. It's to die for on the nose. The banana bread beer, for instance, smelt really good. I had some bottles that tasted really good and some bottles that didn't, so I'm kind of intrigued on what this is going to be like. Still not 100% sold on natural toffee flavoring, wherein my understanding of the way the bigger breweries brew, they could have used real toffee. But I get it costs money. Oh no, it costs money. Cheers, boys. Good, but it doesn't quite carry over to the taste. It kind of tastes like a vanilla milk stout, actually. It almost tastes like lactic sweetness in there. Kind of dry and smoky on the background. Yeah, super sweet forefront. Getting a mixture of the caramel and a touch of butterscotch, not even toffee. Caramel and butterscotch and what tastes like lactic sweetness, and I'm going to assume that lactic sweetness and butterscotch is coming from the natural toffee flavoring, because that's really what it tastes like. It really tastes like a milk stout. It really, really does. Background again, almost like a dry Irish stout or Oast House smoked Irish stout. Background is smoky. Background is burnt. Background is dry at the same time though, because everything's gone except for that smokiness and that burnt flavoring. And the more you drink it, the more the caramel and toffee flavoring, the lactose-like flavoring, fades. With each sip, I'm getting less and less of it, and more of just the background. I'm getting almost watery on the forefront with each subsequent sip. There is a milk stout I've had that is the almost exact clone of this, and I'm trying to put my fingers on it while I'm drinking it. You know what? Kind of reminds me of a slightly sweeter version of the Bose Tom Green Milk Stout. That's what it reminds me of. I don't even know what to say. It's not a bad beer, just not what I expected at all, and not what the scent made me think I was going to get. That being said, I don't know. I'd give it a 6.5. It's not a bad beer at all. It's worth a drink. It's worth a try. But that smells amazing. That doesn't taste that amazing though. So smell amazing. Taste good, but watery. Anyway guys, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you Nick. Thank you for watching. Bye.